as you hear the roar for Marc-Andre Fleury as he jumps into the net. But it's not about how, it's about how many. The Wild got 96 points, and that's what they needed to punch their ticket.
They've clinched the #1 wild card. They'll go to Vegas. St. Louis has clinched. They'll go to Winnipeg. But there's one more point down the line right here, and maybe the point doesn't matter in the standings, but you better believe it matters to the guy between the pipes.
Oh, absolutely. You go back to the last game he was in. It was an exciting overtime win against the San Jose Sharks. But this guy still has something to prove. And with that point, the Wild make sure he's got an opportunity to play more games.
Overtime in St. Paul. Gauthier against Fleury, and a save by Fleury. Penalty coming against Minnesota on the play. But Marc-Andre Fleury, 18 seconds into his night, has to make a breakaway save to keep the Wild in it.
And as a forward, it's Eric Senek. You're not used to this speed backing up. Forwards skate forward. He doesn't get the gap right. He doesn't get the turn right. You can't blame him. It's an uncomfortable situation for a forward to be in. Gauthier gets the step, brings it to that far post, but Fleury does a good job making sure he can't get all the way to that post because there was some open net.
Ducks have taken their timeout. What a finish here in St. Paul tonight, and the Wild have now advanced into the postseason for the 11th time in the last 13 seasons. That's more than any team in the West. The only team that can match them over that stretch, the Washington Capitals, who have already clinched theirs. Here's a look at over the last 13 seasons in the Western Conference. Minnesota now 2 up on the next closest. And here is the reason why we're headed to Vegas this weekend. Jules Eriksson-Ek, and also probably fitting that his goal comes from 1.4 inches away from the goal line.
And the second chance, it's the strength and him being there. And I mean, we glossed over it, but how about the play from Boldy?
He's been so good down the stretch. Power play for Anaheim. Glove save Fleury, and he smartly plays it to avoid a whistle, and the Wild get a clear.
I don't know how smart it was, but he effectively plays it. That was dangerous. But that's Marc-Andre Fleury. That's why he's fun to watch.
The Wild in a bit of an awkward spot. Short-handed here in overtime. They've got Bogosian and Merrill on the ice right now. Guys who don't typically see the ice in overtime. Carlson dropped it back. Terry with it. Goudreau the forward on the kill. Lacombe to Carlson. And Fleury with a sprawling stick save. Carlson comes out of the corner with it.
I love that it's vintage Fleury, and he's just giving the fans everything.
Carlson picks it up off the side wall. Just over a minute in the power play. Lacombe to Carlson. Back to Lacombe. McTavish to the corner. Lacombe is on it.
How can it be 40? Come in cold, do a 2-pad stack, get the glove going. Like, Fleury's on.
Carlson fires, and Fleury has to give the post one last pat. It's got everything. Carlson to McTavish. Sent across ice. Merrill grabs the puck and clears.
Oh, man, the fans are getting a treat. Great finish to get to overtime. Vintage Fleury, 2-pad stack, glove saves, tickling the rafters, thanking the post. I mean, what more?
Crowd chanting Fleury in his final regular season appearance of a Hall of Fame career. Strome with it, tried to center. Spurgeon got a piece of it. Zegras sends it across. Vetrano down low. Pad save Fleury. Rebound, and it was deflected wide by Spurgeon.
Oh, the captain comes through. It's Flowers night.
Wild back at full strength. The puck into the netting and out of play. 2.5 to go. Marc-Andre Fleury, known for the unorthodox, makes one of those. Known for the way he shows love to the post. We got one of those.
Look at the teeth. You can see him pearly white through the mask. He's having a blast with this too. Two-pad stack, aggressive play. And this is an effective play. Look at that poke check. He's down. Left forehand is open for Terry. If he doesn't do that, then short side post. Actually makes the save, then off the post. Mid-action. Thank you, little fella.
Iron's been the story of the night. 4 for Minnesota, and now 3 for the Ducks. Zellweger holds. We're back to 3-on-3. Eriksson, Faber, and Kaprizov for Minnesota. Gauthier with it for the Ducks. Gives to McTavish, who spins away from Kaprizov. McTavish still with it. Fires. Pad save Fleury. Rebound chipped ahead. Eriksson scoops it up. Faber joins the rush. Eriksson moving in. Fires. And a save made by Dostal. A quick whistle.
We can't blame Kaprizov for not hearing it because we couldn't hear it. I mean, referees are in trouble with their whistles tonight. But Wild get their chance after a flurry of saves. Literally. 2-on-1. Wilkin. Pass taken away. He had a trailer in Kaprizov, but elected to go for the shot. Tries to sneak one through the 5-hole of Dostal. Now Hines is going to keep Kaprizov on the ice. Spurgeon and Gaudreau. And I think you have to respect this. 2-0-1 into this. You've got Flower in the net. The Wild have nothing to play for, but they still have Kaprizov and their guys out on the ice. They're going for it. They're trying to win. Freddie Gaudreau with an ozone draw on the strong side comes out, then goes for a change. Wild want this.
Kaprizov regroups.
And if they do win this, it will be Marc-Andre Fleury's win.
For sure. It almost seems like it'd be fitting for it to come in a shootout, doesn't it? Kaprizov moves in. Spins to the backhand and a kick save by Dostal. Ducks start back the other way. Strome puts on the brakes. Cross ice pass tipped away by Spurgeon. Spurgeon battling in the corner. And the puck will come out to neutral ice. Ducks claim it there. 75 seconds left in overtime. Wild have clinched their playoff spot on a game-tying goal with 20 seconds left by Jules Eriksson. And now Marc-Andre Fleury in his final regular season game of his career trying to earn a victory. Johansson with Zuccarello. Zuccarello, and it was broken up.
But
back come the Ducks.
Carlson's got some wheels when he wants to skate.
Johansson comes back to knock this one off of Killorn's stick. Fleury gets a whistle with 45.8 to go.
Man, it took this game a while to get some excitement, but boy, the last 10 minutes have been electric.
Face off here in the Minnesota zone. Gaudreau comes up with a puck for the Wild. Drops it back to Brodin. Johansson to Brodin. Johansson turns back against Gauthier. Boldy to Johansson. Johansson in for Minnesota. Back to Boldy. He scores!
575 for Marc-Andre Fleury. Let's take one more look at this goal. It's Johansson with the speed wide. And what a play. Like, eyes where his ears are. He finds Boldy. And Boldy, over the shoulder of a falling Dostal into the back of the net. And the bench erupts. Flying down to give Marc-Andre Fleury a hug. 575 will be his final win. Boy, and he did it in style. The two-pad stack, the big glove. The Ducks are sitting out there now trying to shake Marc-Andre Fleury's hand.
Just a perfect end to the regular season for Minnesota, a team sitting on top of the NHL in early December, then riddled by injuries down the stretch, fought their way into a position where they controlled their own destiny on the final night. Even then, had to work into an extra attacker in the final minute, which allows them the chance to give the proper send-off to one of the all-time greats, Marc-Andre Fleury. What a moment.
Yeah, you keep playing to the end. I mean, this is great. And thinking about my playing days, you reflect on it, and a lot of the great memories come down to little moments. And Marc-Andre Fleury's had a lot of big moments. But this one has to be up there in terms of a special moment, too. The way he can go out, at home, OT win, punches the team's ticket to the postseason. Now, what a fantastic moment for him.